Let's get right into the news. Hey YouTube, what's up? Mr. Geeky here, and today welcome to Popgoes. This is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game that's been in development for a very long time, and it came out today, and today is also the anniversary of the missing children's incident. If I'm remembering correctly, right now I am sick, so I've been sleeping on and off. All the days have become a blur. So I hope I'm right, because if I'm not, that's embarrassing. Anyway, let's get going, baby. I wish my microphone was a little louder, but something's up with it. I don't know why it's so quiet. It's probably going to be a little weird trying to edit this back. Anyway, so yeah, I tried night one for a video, for this video actually, and then I closed off the phone call and had no idea what I was doing. So here we are. The first night. This is me. Outside. Hello. Hello.
Hey, glad to see you're working there. The name's
And
Prince, and welcome to the
there's
Popgoes
another
Pizzeria,
animatronic here.
The next generation of kids' entertainment.
The next generation of kids' entertainment.
As you already know, you'll be guarding this place until 6 in the morning. And as your boss, I'm obliged to help you understand your job and the tools you'll be allowed to use during the shift. So, first things first. I've got to be honest, your current setup might not be very optimal, so to say. I didn't have time to prepare a designated room for you in the location, so you just have to manage using one of the internet cafe monitors near the stage, next to the gang. Don't start complaining just yet. I set a nice spot near the window for you. Even brought a fan. Anyway, the phone you have in your hand, it's usually used by kids during the day for games and whatnot, but I've sorted out a security application that only activates during the night, which is when you're here, obviously. Everything you'll ever need for your job is ready to use. Go on, press some buttons. You can check all the rooms with set cameras that are connected online, and the ventilation system too. Alright, I know what you're thinking. First night on the job, I'm rambling a bit, it's a lot to take in. And yes, I know there are a bunch of anthropomorphic plastic animals around you, watching you work. Trust me when I say I know how that feels. Your imagination might get a tad bit out of control. Stress does that to you. But don't worry, you're completely safe here. I've built this place from the ground up to be one of the most transparent, honest, and safest places on Earth. Unlike some other businesses. If you ever start feeling anxious, looking out the window or just, taking a look outside should calm you. That tends to work for me at least. Right, back to the anthropomorphic animals. I'm sure you've already guessed by now that these are our animatronic characters.
That's outside. I didn't realize that. That's outside.
When I say the name animatronic doesn't do them justice, they're more like multi-purpose robots. They can be programmed to do anything I can think of. They pretty much run this place now. Of course, again, they are completely harmless. They aren't physically capable of hurting anybody. Made sure of that myself. I think I might be going on for too long.
Yeah, me too.
Last thing on the list. You may have noticed that this is a pre-recorded message, which means if you want to ask a question, you won't get an answer. But hey, to fix that, I've given you some options. I stayed up all night to set up a simple Q&A system to go with your app. When this call ends, you will get 3 topics to choose from, and when you select one of them, another audio message of mine will play to help explain whatever you want to know more about. Quite nifty, right? Obviously not quite as much freedom as a normal phone call, but it'll have to do for now. Well, that's it for your first night. Check those cameras and don't forget to take a breather once in a while, alright? Your 3 options should appear now.
What is the room shutdown button?
Alright. You want to learn more about your job, that's good. Well, as you might have noticed, you can reset any electronic or wireless connections in 6 of the pizzeria's rooms by using your phone's room shutdown button. I added this feature to your phone to ease the job of having to fix any tech-related problems that might crop up during your shift. So you don't have to go there and manually fix it. So if you see the printers going awry or something, just push that button and wait a few seconds for all the systems to go back online. Bear in mind, technical faults almost never happen here, so I really doubt you'll need to use it that much. Oh, and don't worry about breaking any machinery or something. They'll just go back to doing their normal activities once the shutting down procedure is complete, which is about 5 to 10 seconds long.
I need that phone, sorry, I do.
I'll do the same thing for you tomorrow. You know what to do.
I'm looking outside. Looking outside, shouldn't that help me? There we go. I do need that phone. Mr. Pappy. Mr. Popgoes. I don't know how you get me and how I'm supposed to stop you from getting me. I'm not even sure how this works. Mr. Goes? Sir Poppy. Mr. Goes, I need your help. What? Should I room shut down this? Because Popgoes is by there. I do need that phone, by the way. I'm sorry if you don't like me having it. Come on, yeah, now my panic is going down. See, that's what I thought. Don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. No, no. You're still there? I do need that phone, by the way, Mr. Whoa, okay, room shutdown. Vent camera. Vent camera. Vent camera. Hello. You should panic. Look, I'm sorry if you don't like what I'm doing here. His name is Fritz. Sure is. I'm looking around and I can't see anything. Like, I can't see Mr. Popgoes. Mr. Poppy. Sir Goes. Are you trying to set up any 3D printers? Hey, there you are. Room shut down. Heat. I think that's kind of like the One Night at Flumpty's type thing. Isn't it? Where you have to go to the vents. And, I should panic, That's fun. Mr. Pappy. Room shut down. The rest of you gonna do something? I'm really worried. Like, I want to know what the heck that, like, thing, animatronic on the computer is gonna do. Okay, everything seems fine. Let my panic go down a little bit. Mr. Poppy. I'm wondering if I have power or not. I don't think I do, but maybe I do. Okay, can I turn off the heat, please? Room shut down. Really like it over there, don't you, Mr. Poppy? Let me see what time it is. Okay, 4 a.m. Almost done with the first night, baby. Okay, Mr. Poppy. Sir Goes. You're gonna see me saying that a lot in this playthrough, by the way. Just going. Popgoes. Mr. Popgoes. Look out the window. You'll calm down by looking at that most terrifying animatronic. Yeah, I think the crow's the most terrifying one. Look, so far that I've seen. I haven't followed this game very much. Every time something new big happens with it, I take a look, but I haven't been, like, following this game and the developer and everything. So, as far as I've seen, Crow looks like the scariest one to me. Let's hope I don't throw up. Like I said, I'm sick. Let's hope I don't throw up while playing the game. The art room. That doesn't look like blood at all. Panic, 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 panic. Go down. Down, please. Don't put... What are you doing? Don't know what that does. Popgoes, what are you doing? You're building something, Popgoes. I know what you're doing there. Don't try and make me think. Hey. So you're going to... This one. Yay! Ew. I'm that crow that kept telling me stuff. Whew. Sure looks, fun. Is this endless, or is it just rooms that look alike? No, it's not. It's not endless. It's just rooms that look alike. Okay. Let's just, Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I feel like it has to do with this. Alright. Let's just move on, I guess. Yeah, but because I have no backdrop, you can see some of the stuff I'm working on. Like, where is it? Here. It's a Bonnie head, and then next to it, Freddy head, which is missing its ears because they fell off. But it's for a little bit of a surprise project I've been working on. You might, if you've been following me for a little bit, you might know about it. But, I think I mentioned it in, like, one video once, so... But I'm gonna try and keep it all surprisey for now. Okay. Alrighty dighty. What's up? Oh, we can't even walk into Balloon Boy. That's fine. I thought I was gonna go like poke him. The second night on Popgoes. We'll try it out, but I don't think we're gonna end up finishing it because I had a long pause in recording in between actually when I made this face and when I actually walked over to Balloon Boy. So there's quite a bit of space is running out. Hello.
Right, hey again. Second night. Hope you've gotten used to your job by now, pressing buttons on a phone. You'll have trouble finding a job that actually requires you to be on one of those. Anyway, I expect efficient use of that phone, Kip. Oh, and I'll let you know now, don't start slacking off. I'm paying attention. After your first week is done, I'll be doing a review of your progress to see if you are fit to continue or not. If you do your job especially well, I might even give you a bonus. But I guess there isn't even that much for you to do. I know I haven't given you much to work with just yet, because this is just the test run. But there is something for you to do in case you get bored, I suppose. Since, well, I'm not going to treat you like those robots behind you. So we're entering the winter time. I imagine you'll be working just next week, so it's going to get pretty darn cold for you. And I'm sure you've already noticed this from yesterday. I don't know. I have given you access to the ventilation system, which means you should be able to turn on the heating grids once in a while to warm up the place. They'll stay on for about a minute, probably, but that's long enough, right?
I need that phone.
Bear in mind the vents
I
go
need
around
that
the
cream.
perimeter of the building, so I'm sure you'll figure it out. Well, that should keep you entertained. God, I hope you're as easily pleased as I am. That's all for tonight. Oh, wait, now it's your time to talk. Here you go.
How does
Yes,
heating work?
It does look kind of weird, doesn't it? Well, as with all of the other systems in the building, I designed those heaters myself. They're just very thick laser beams going from one face of the vent to the
here.
other. You should be able to see a square rim around the vent section with a light that switches between red and green. That rim is what keeps the lasers stable. When they're on, the lasers heat up the air that's constantly going around the vent system. Keeps almost every human-occupied room in the location warm. Well, except my office. Speaking of which, can you see where it is? If you think it's in one of those cameras, well, you're wrong. I'd hate being recorded all day. You can guess how much work I do in there, and being on camera would only interrupt that. I think it's the only room that isn't surveyed. Oh, and the bathrooms aren't either, of course. If you still can't see my office, and you really want to know where it is, just look to your left. The door's right there next to Popgoes' stage. That's about it. Try out the heating, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, now, I'm not actually sure what it was talking about. We think we care. His name is Fritz. Yep. That's his name, alright. No, thank you. Stop putting that together. Now, you just go ahead and stop that right now. Well, I like how he's like right directly next to you, and so I don't know, there's something about it. Hey, you going for this? Looks like you're going for this, or this maybe. Yeah, it looks like you're going for this one because of where you were. Unless you weren't going for either of them. Yep, you are there. You sure are. Hey, how did you even get that? I don't understand. Like, I'm not really sure how this works. But, whoa, excuse me. Where are y'all going? Where are y'all going? Okay, This is not, no, not fun. Not fun. Not Guten Tagen. He lied to you. Stop saying that. What are... Stop putting things together, Mr. Poppy. Wait. We will kill you. You don't need that phone. Stop doing that. Oh my god. Turn to the side. Turn to the side. Turn to the side. I let my panic run out. Oh my... Apparently Mr. Poppy, Mr. Poppy killed me. To be honest, the jump scare animation was a lot better than the rest of the game. It sure did look better. Everything else looked a little iffy. I mean, the graphics were okay, but just the way everything was set up seemed a little stiff. I don't know. It definitely didn't look as like 3D as Five Nights at Freddy's. But hopefully next time we can beat Night 2, and yeah, we'll tell me if you guys want there to even be a next time. I mean, if you guys do want there to be, we'll record some, but if you guys don't want to see more Popgoes, then who knows what I'll play next. See you guys next time. Into the news.